Alright, so we did what a lot of people normally do when they have these kind of issues, and we just took a moment and did some updates with the driver. So hopefully that puts us in another good spot. I'm just right where I last left off. Hopefully that will be the end of these problems. So a little weird. I wasn't having these issues a couple of weeks ago. So maybe it's just maybe I did have some outdated driver performance I need to get taken care of. So honestly, we will just skip all that chatty chat. All right, so feels like that the stutter really only happens once I'm in an open world or in a town. So with some hope, um, that will resolve the majority of our issues.
Not while I'm in town. I cannot do that
I think this way will take us out too. It's not one way to get in. That's just one way to get everywhere, right? I will do an event though, because these are great leveling opportunities. Which one is this one? Ah, that's the Sacrificer of Souls. Well, with some hope, maybe somebody will jump in and help me out with this. That's what I'm hoping for. Alright, looks like we got some people logging in to join along. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I was hoping somebody would come up and give me a hand. To the rescue.
I need more spirit. I'm not ready yet.
What else we need? Hey, it looks like we only missed one.
Well done.
Hello.
There's a lot of dudes right here.
Low on spirit.
Looks like we got a couple people here.
I need more spirit.
The fuck you just said? Yeah, I'm talking to some deer. Alright, let's roll. Oh. Look, I got excited. I may have some allies. Alright. Let's see, we maxed out our, now we get some more of the defense. Let's go. Oh, there we go. We need that point so we can get a little bit of defense to kick in.
He was trapped then. For all these years.
Yeah, we get it.
Here,
We get it. Life sucks.
Gatling, healer of spirits. Your den is
Alright.
safe once more. The winter of the great tree's corruption has passed.
This was the one. I think the first thing I did was the wolf spirit because they had. Oh shit! I didn't even pick up a lot of this. So we're not gonna use companion skills with this one just because of how some of the nerfs. So the companions aren't nearly as effective as before. Reduce elite damage. I'm trying to figure out what level 3rd boon, or even if we gotta work towards it, we don't have to activate any of these things right now. An increased attack speed might be helpful, or because we're not really building off a crit. The additive attack speed might be our most helpful up front. So we're gonna go ahead and get our Eagle Spirit. I'll offer the full 80. That way we can go here. We'll get that attack speed activated. Alright. Now I need... So now we can start working on some of the aspects that I did not get the... Ooh, let me see. Alright, yeah. Since we're in town, let me that's where we need to go. Alright, I'm gonna grab some water really quick. That way we can have some fluids as we're going through this. So we'll be right back. We've already made it 12 minutes without any performance issues. Besides, when I click on a screen, like I said, Diablo doesn't like it when it's not the primary screen. I wonder if it does it for oh, I don't like that. Nah, I don't like that. Excuse me. All right, we'll just keep on pushing. We'll honestly, we'll salvage everything. These gems I can sell. They only give me a blacksmith. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. All right, we're gonna. So one thing that is that I think people don't, tend to do here. So we'll make sure to keep our item. Especially since the gold cost of it's not really big right now. We're gonna make sure that we keep our weapon maximum upgraded and ahead of the curve. Make sure that we're just doing maximum damage. You know, at this point in the game, that's the big thing that we need to do. So we're gonna go ahead and enter our favorite dungeon. Now I don't remember what this dungeon does. And then we'll go from there. But I'm gonna go to town and do the leveling of our item real quick. So we're gonna go to Kyobashad and take care of that. No, I want to talk to him.
What will it be?
Oh, I think the quest is actually to upgrade an item. So let's throw you in here. Cheap. There we go. Okay, so there's a bench for that in town too. So that's good. Looks like we're performing a little bit better. So I said, we should be doing a little bit more damage with the extra weapon power. That's what these enemies ones. We had just enough of the yellow items the yellow items crafted in order to. Ooh, that is not good. So. Yeah, so I'm having no issues with damage this go around, so that's nice. After this dungeon, we'll hop into the Discord and have some people. Okay. I'd be mad if this axe was okay. I was like, yeah, we're gonna stick with two-handers probably through the majority of the leveling. And then once we get like to level 50 or closer to level 50, then I think that's when we'll make our conversion to our two-hander, and we'll probably not stay on Shred for this build. We'll probably move over into the Tornado. Yeah, we'll just sell these gems. Like I said, it's easy early game goal. There is one tweak I want to do here. I may take this, and the 20 spirit is nice. I don't know if it's really making a big difference in terms of if we're it's not really handling the mana issue, so we're gonna just refund here and switch over to having the additive attack speed for 4 seconds, along with the attack speed that we just added with our boon. That should get, that's just more damage. So we'll run with that and see what we.
Ready yet.
Yeah, we're not gonna get ourselves stuck in these little tough spots like before. Alright, so we got another thing. Yeah, see, it doesn't really feel like it. It was really affecting our Damn. Let's see. Somebody we need to talk to. All right, we're gonna put her.
We came here to purge this evil, but now I can't leave my friends here. Not like this. The only way out of this is to fight.
Oh, okay. So it is down here. All right. Well, we'll do your stupid little quest.
I need more spirit. I'm not ready yet.
Shit up.
I must wait a moment.
All right. At least we made it. Better than nothing, right?
You deserve this. Never seen anyone fight like you.
Man, she didn't even come over here and help. A little bit of armor. Oh wow, that mace already instantly is better than the one I was putting money into. And maces are good to get that you know, we're doing more overpower damage. Hit range, it's not significantly of an upgrade. I'm probably just gonna stick with what I got. I don't think there's really a point.
I'm low on spirit.
This is the statue. Alright. Easy. Wow, we filled up real quick. Y'all all need to come out and start solving your own problems. I kind of got too distracted by the non-monsters in this ordeal. Just on wave,
My burden is too great.
yeah, we got way too distracted with the extra monsters. That's okay. Actually, I'm gonna slow this down so I don't have to fight another way.
I'm out of spirit.
There we go. The shrine. If it was not for where we are in the game, I would or if it wasn't for being like so early in the game, I probably would put a little more effort into making sure that we have um or not effort, just not even worrying about putting in any materials. But because we're just in really dire need of any kind of breaking down and stuff, because we're just this early in the game, it'll help us out in the long run. So that's what we're gonna do. So we'll focus on that. So let's see. So that was just, that's not even like a, yeah, we're just gonna wait. Well, this is 270. You know what?
Come back if you
So
need
this one's
rest.
gonna be 270. It'll make us use up stuff a little bit more, but I think that's where we see the significant upgrade in damage. And this thing is fat. That's funny. We'll just go ahead and break down all that. Like I said, that's a lot of good material that we could be using. Oops. Alright.
I'm out of spirit.
Yeah, we can shoot it everywhere. Get a little bit easier to get to this.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, that feels a whole lot better. Let's see. Easy.
I need more spirit.
I wonder if this is the boss.
I must wait a moment.
I assume this is the boss after this. Alright, we'll back off. There we go. I was hoping there was not more to that than it actually was. Good. Alright. Alright, we can recruit some help. He's fine. All right. We're gonna hop into the Discord here, and then oh, I guess it didn't turn on. Thought I clicked on it. Let's see what everybody's doing.
What's up, man?
Not much. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh wow. Let me make some settings here.
Just
Okay.
mess around with some skills for a second.
You may have a little bit of low time or a little low voice.
Oh, I generally do.
That was just kind of your mic.
Yeah, I need to buy a new one.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably play a little, another hour, and then grab some dinner. But I'll, be playing most of the night.
Yeah, that's my goal, but we'll see how it goes. I don't know
So,
what's gonna happen when Jen gets here.
so I see that so you end up pulling off. You end up going with the rogue.
Yeah. I knew I was gonna do it,
Mm-hmm.
and so that's what I'm trying out just to see.
Just
So
testing
far,
some
I mean,
stuff out.
yeah, I'm low level. I'm not looking up any guides. I'm just going in. I want to go away from a melee, or sorry, a caster character. So I'm trying this route.
What you used last time?
The necromancer.
Oh,
Yeah. So I was tanking. I just my DPS sucked.
Bone builds got a nice good little nerf, but it's still probably the best tier of necromancy. So basically, what I've been doing um, is, I mean, the best way to levels, at this point is just running some of these dungeons and some of the world events as we go
Yeah.
through it. So after I finished up everything with the malignant tunnels are actually other good spots to like pump up your levels really fast. But
Yeah.
I like to run Mallwood just because it's one of the ones without a boss and it's just
Yeah.
real easy. Especially with the two of us, you might be able to catch up with it pretty quickly because we can kind of split
Yeah.
across this because we don't have to be near it to get the XP.
Oh, nice. Good.
So
Hey,
like,
you know what? It didn't save my map progress or renowns.
did you log in on the 18th
Nah,
first?
probably
Yeah.
not.
So yeah, there was a pre-patch on the 18th, and you were supposed to log in with your character with all your progress.
Mm-mm.
and then so that's what would roll over. But
Yeah.
now and then after that, it won't automatically be in there, but you would just have to. Your altars of Lilith would still be there,
Mhm.
and then you would hit W or no, well W. Then you would go into your regional progress, and you have to reclaim them all. So the waypoints, you'll have that your waypoints or whatever like that, they've been discovered and
Uh-huh.
things like that. You mean so you have to still go back, but the only things you don't actually have to go back and re-click again are the altars.
Oh, that's cool. Let me.
So on mine, there's like 2 regions where I got all the altars, and there's like one where I have just like a couple. And the Fractured Peaks, weirdly enough, I didn't spend a lot of time with it.
Oh, I spent so much time. That was the only one I really maxed.
Yeah.
I think I was working on a second one. Come on, Treasure Goblin. God, put me in a butthole. Yeah, I'm gonna teleport to this other town and get the seasonal quest out of the way. I just got the bag thing where I can, I guess, bag stuff, whatever the heck that is.
Mm-hmm.
I killed some names and it dropped like a weird purple thing.
Yep.
The first time I did that, I couldn't loot it, but now I think I got a bag and I'm assuming that lets me loot those hearts. And I don't know if that's a power or something we're probably gonna get. That'd be my guess.
Well, it'll teach you if you're just going through the quest itself. It'll take you through everything on like how to get a heart
Yeah.
and where to how
Yeah,
to
I
get
found the guy. I'm about to meet him in another area and do that second quest.
yeah, it'll take you through a cool little
I guess they're doing battle
dungeons.
passes.
So
It looks like they're doing battle passes.
yeah,
I cannot do that here.
there's a free tier and then there's like a paid tier. So
Yeah.
there's when you look along it, you'll see the tags on there that are free. Everything is cosmetic.
Not while I'm in town.
I was kind of looking through the cosmetics and seeing if any of them were like worth it. I said, hey, maybe down the road I'll drop $10. I mean, plus, it's already gonna be stuff I'm gonna be doing anyway. So
Yeah. That's cool. It's only cosmetics. I like that.
it's
I
not.
need more spin. I'm not ready yet.
And I think that'd be a cool way for people, instead of buying individual cosmetics.
Yeah. I noticed the season things popping up. Oh. Ooh, that's awesome. Some barding. Some of the stuff I saw, it looks like you get seasonal blessings.
I must wait.
Yep.
So that's going to help us. Yeah, it does. It looks like you get extra. That's kind of cool.
Especially like this early in the game.
Yeah.
It just helps you out way too much.
It's so funny that it heals you. Alright. Time to do the next quest.
You know what? I'm about to use this stuff anyway. I got a staff that gives me rabies. So I'm going to use rabies just because I have it.
You said there might be something where you have to seek your stuff up. Because, like, when I open my map, I can't remember if I logged in. I don't know if you log in and it automatically puts everything, or if you just start a clean slate.
Say that again?
So you mentioned something you might have to do a thing, like if you, let's say you logged in, right? Is there something you have to enable to give you all your renowns and all that stuff that you found before?
No, you were supposed to do that like before the patch came in.
And then it would just automatically.
So there was a pre-patch that came out on the 18th, and you were supposed to log in because that made all your progress like a countdown. So they wanted you to log. Well, you're supposed to technically, if you have multiple characters, you need to log in with all of them because You may have done different discoveries with different characters, but since I did everything with one character,
Same.
I
Yeah.
just was able to. I just had to log in. You just literally had to just log in the game, just play like one time, and then so that way that progress would sync across your account.
Yeah.
And then once you get got to that part, then you would be fine. So like for me, like I have like when I got in, I could see the full map.
Yeah. Yeah.
All my stuff. I mean, obviously I have to still get all the waypoints again and stuff like that, and all the strongholds. That stuff doesn't roll over. But like I said, all the altars and stuff they didn't make you redo. And they didn't make you rediscover the map if you put the time into that. Like the very time-consuming things that don't really benefit, they had you do that. So I don't know if it's like just too late.
Oh, I'm not worried
in
about
your
it.
case, but
Yeah, even if it's too late.
there wasn't nothing real special. Well, I
It's,
kept bringing it up to you guys. I was like, hey, just gotta get in there.
Honestly, I like exploring. It kind of helps me with leveling, like with trash mobs and stuff. I don't think it's gonna bother me too much, if that makes sense.
I need time to do that.
You
Alright,
still
we're
gotta
gonna
like go around and get things.
Yeah.
Like you also have to really ride around the map, and like I'll be like, ah shit, like I can't teleport there right now because I have to go pick up this waypoint anyway. So you still gotta ride the map, but it's just you just don't have that fog of war where you're trying to guess. Where you're trying to guess where you need to go.
Not while I'm in town.
Because some of the seasonal journey stuff will be like complete a side quest or complete these things. And
Oh, that's good.
You'll have some of that stuff that's kind of just built in, I guess, when you're doing that.
Not while I'm in town.
Because I had noticed, like, when I started playing, I was like, well, where's the rest of my renown? Like, the points and stuff? Because I know a lot of them, I got to the 4 tier. But, like I said, the strongholds, which are, like, the big chunks, stuff like that didn't roll over. So I was like, oh, I probably just got to go back and do the strongholds.
I need time to do that.
But I've already completed a couple of the battle pass tiers without even trying, smacking monsters. It's all randomly working out. They did have a, have that dev stream today, or they call it side chats to kind of talk about the patch, and obviously everybody's pissed off.
I must wait a moment.
I don't know what they expect. Like instant fixes for the little bitch complaints. I mean, they're. It sounds like they've patched exploiting. Like they
patched some exploits.
Yeah.
But the guy even said straight up, like, the goal was that they found that there were just some builds that, kind of just cut through the game, and they thought that there were certain stats that. And I talked about this even when I was playing. When I was thinking about my experience with it, like just the game in general. It's like I just think things like vulnerable damage and like cooldown, right? Like there's these stats that are just
so dependent,
so impactful that makes everything else matter. So what they're trying to do is kind of scale all these things back within reason. And obviously, like some classes are just depending on certain mechanics more than others. Like a sorceress is very it's weird. The reason why it's just such a sorceress nerf is because all the sorceress cooldowns or all their defensive skills are cooldowns. So it's just like then they nerfed cooldown reduction, and that really just threw a wrench, I think, in everybody's build plans and stuff like that. So I think they were, I think what would have helped, and like what a lot of studios do, is they, like, the patch came out with the notes, like it just kind of dropped on everybody. They really didn't communicate what the plan was with the patch.
Yeah.
And so I expect now, like before they release any kind of significant change, that it'll be a thing where they'll probably do like a or put out some notice or something like that that says, okay, this is why. But I think it just, and then I think having people, and then if there was things that were small that they could have changed back, because like the teleporting out of the dungeon thing is kind of stupid. Like, you know, I do agree. Like, you know, that was just something that, while it's small, you know, people are pissed off about everything else. They're just doing that to troll us. But it seemed they were pretty transparent. They're like, yeah, we did this stuff, and we were trying to, you know, obviously want to bring certain builds back down to Earth and try to level the playing field. And, you know, you play Call of Duty. You know, like there'll be like little exploits in those games that help, you know, help people out. You'll have a streamer X, you know, that utilizes it, and then they can't do their one thing that gave them an edge anymore. So they're like, we gotta boycott the fucking game.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. They were just bitching about stuff. And my thing is, like, the casual player of the game is not gonna notice it. Not every person that plays this game is trying to push super hard to level 100 or do any of that shit, you know? They're just playing the game. They do some group play, they level up some characters, have some fun with it, and then they walk away from it. And so I think that, you know, there's just a very loud 1%, I believe, more so than it is. But because I haven't, there was not one streamer, I mean, even like the ones that are usually pretty positive about, you know, say, yeah, well, this one's kind of rough. Bad enough where the pub, you know, they had to do damage control. I don't think I've ever seen a developer actually do that for a game. You know, a lot of times they like, it's like, well, you changed this.
I must wait a minute.
You know, I don't think Blizzard wants it all sacrifice of if people are going to stop playing the game. But I think a patch update, class balance was kind of a stupid reason. So I mean, even like right now, so like I did my like they did kind of nerf out.
My bags are full.
Oh damn, I already filled it up. So yeah, they nerfed the what's it called? Damn it, not game, I think. Companion damage.
Nice.
So like the wolves, which I kind of use as kind of scale my damage, and so it has that scale on tap. So right now, I would have to close out things down defensive. I'm using Shred. It just feels good. Turn into a werewolf and smack the shit.
My bags are full.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you just adjust. I've always been honest with you, like, when you play these games, you play Diablo 3, you know how many times different classes had their time to shine?
Oh, they do it all the time.
It's just part of it, you know, you want to, you know, I guess it's a way to keep it fresh. But they also talked about some, so they're doing a patch 1.1.1 that actually is going to have some pretty, you know, they're going to fix some of the problems. They're not going to completely roll back on everything they did on this patch, of course, because they're like, well, there's a fucking reason we did what we did. But there are some things that they want to kind of readjust. Specifically, like, I know they want to do some tweaks to the barbarian and the sorceress aspects. So I do think that they'll change some things so that sorceresses aren't, you know, completely like fucked.
That looks worn. I can fix
That's
it.
sorcerers.
Which I was fine with that, 'cause I was like, well, I'm not going to be playing this class. Yeah, this class anyway. So I wasn't
but
even, like, too
a
bothered
good
by it.
addition to my wares.
I just kind of got tired of getting one-shotted. It was cool to do all that damage. Like, the Ice Shard build was fun and everything, but I just didn't like being stuck, you know. Like, me and you were playing, and, you know, just one freaking arrow from a random spot, like, knocks me out. That did get kind of annoying. So... Oh, that's got spirit cost reduction on it. I don't even know where I'm going. Okay. But I don't think I ever remember a time there was like a balance change in a game and everybody was that pissed off about it. It was very, very, very next level. But yeah, doing my stuff. But I can easily get you into like Mallwood and help you get some levels and stuff. Like the XP will be perfect for you, and we'll be able. One, it'll be nice because we'll be able to do it fast and get more runs in. And XP scaling happening right now. We'll both benefit from it. So.
I need more time.
The Cox guy. Got some cable.
Oh, yeah. I need to call and see if I finally got AT&T in my neighborhood. Maybe try to do fiber.
AT&T's cheap.
Okay.
Takeovers.
I hear they're cheaper. I'm paying $100 for like 500 gigs that I don't get.
How much?
About $100
For how much?
for 500 gigs that I don't really get. Like I get close to 300 or something like that.
You talking about megabits?
No, I'm talking about gigabytes. Yeah. I don't see it like that much. I can look in a minute when I get to this area. Yeah, I was gonna say, did you have a driver? Yeah, I have a driver update, but I haven't done yet.
It kind of hit me. I was like yesterday, I was like streamlining and I mean, it would go. I'd be good for a good, 20, 30 minutes, and then all of a sudden it would just chop out, and I was like, well, this wasn't doing this when I first started playing. And right now, like, I'm grabbing everything, salvaging like 80-20.
I said gigabits. I think I meant.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you said like 500 gigabits.
No.
I was like, that's a lot.
I think I meant.
Classified.
So right now I got 87 megabits download and 35 upload.
Wait, you said 85?
Yeah. I bet it's the Twitch because I think this is a 100 megabit Twitch. $100? Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna do something. It's probably gonna kill my connection, but that's fine. Give me 1 second. Okay. I'm using. You remember that old Switch? It was like an 8-port Switch. It was like a Netgear, and you guys never used, and you said I could take it.
Oh, that little box?
Yep. That's currently what I'm using. Yeah, I think it's only an 8 gig or
Yeah.
100 megabits, and I think
Yeah,
it's
that's a
reflect.
really, really,
Yeah,
really old Switch. So you're being bottlenecked.
yeah, I am. I need to buy a new one. I wanted to get an 8 gig anyways. Hold on. Told you.
Now you're like super bottlenecked.
I should go a little bit more, but it won't be that much. There's one extra spot on my current router that I have. That one is for my I have a wireless access point in my house that gives a little bit more Wi-Fi to my kids' rooms. So
Mm-hmm.
I have that plugged in my router, and then I have a second router hookup that I'm using to switch. That way, like my device, Arlo's device, we can do Ethernet. Let's see.
Yeah, everything. So I don't have a separate switch. I still have the. I used to. Everything in this room, pretty much everything is hardwired. I mean, the only thing I have is Wi-Fi. Or devices like my Roku. I can't plug anything into it. At least not the one.
Cool.
Shoot, I almost got the what is it? The OLED dock, just because the OLED docks with the Switch have a Ethernet port in it. But I don't have too much problems on the Wi-Fi. Like I said, I don't have a lot of things on my Wi-Fi blocking it down. I clear devices out. So right now, like, so I got about this point. I got when I was just toying around with the class. So.
Alright. Yeah, hopefully I'll get it Monday. Except for I don't know if it has packet management on it. That's something well, Jennifer wants me to look into redoing certain stuff. But I told her more than likely it's gonna be like a router that I'm gonna have to get. There's a firewall router that I want to get that's, for like a small house, like home network. But I really do want to get another provider. Because then I can really like sway it that way. Because it'll probably cost me like, I think one of the ones I'm looking at is probably going to be around $300.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I'll look it up. I think Cooper mentioned one for like 100. It just really depends on what type of accessibility it gives us. If I can like really create a network and put all my devices in certain areas and do that route, that's probably the best thing I can do. Mostly for kids.
There's a lot of options. There's a lot of That's all. I think one of these. They say he's I didn't, like I said, I've been watching all this stuff.
McGrew asked us about that. Asking me about it, like, doing stalking little family. I guess it's trying to, I never heard of it.
I heard
said
the
it's
first
like,
game.
it's like a Dark Souls shooter. I don't think that's true. I never heard anything about him. About Revenant. I mean, I heard the name, I just never seen him. I don't know the gameplay.
Now, it's Revenant, not to be mistaken with the Revenant.
Yeah.
But I have.
Gator's been pushing a lot of stuff on Discord. I'm not saying it's bad. Kind of like a section. I don't remember if he's staying in or not. I don't think so either. A lot of these guys, I don't know, to be honest. They can make a lot more on the outside.
Yeah. But there's no incentive. I mean, if there was more mobile opportunity, I would
Sure.
say it would be worth it. I was gonna say this game better recognize I completed this shit. It's like the game had to think about it for a second. It was like,
My God, dude, vulnerable damages so much more when I'm playing like a like a rogue compared to. I guess I really didn't do a lot of damage with my necro, but because I can spam so much attacks, like a lot of hits, like when they're vulnerable, I just watch their health go. Whoop.
yeah,
And I know I'm early stages. I shouldn't really focus on that too much. Usually, you're overpowered for a lot of early content, anyways.
yeah. Just do it like the leveling and stuff like that. You know, it's not really it's not really too bad. You don't start feeling the resist. I mean, as long as you're like updating your weapon and you know you got like some good aspects on, like you're pretty solid.
Hey, are you you're on tier 2, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because there was no point. I got all those extra points rolled over, so
Yeah, for sure. Did it let you keep the renown or no? You don't get to access it till.
yeah, I got my renown. So like I had like 6 skill points or 5, whatever it is.
I'm sorry, I did say renown. I meant to say Paragon points. Did you ever get anything that high?
I mean my sorceress, but it don't matter because I'm not. It don't matter until I'm level 50. You can't use
Okay,
Paragon yet.
gotcha. So you have to be 50 to get the extras.
Yeah,
Okay. I didn't know if it gave it to you and you just had it at that level.
no, yeah, that's a in-game
That's good.
mechanic. So that's why it wasn't like, oh, like, I just needed the stuff for that. And you'll know you're done with the intro stuff because it'll just say complete season.
Okay.
Your quest will be like complete season or
Yeah.
whatever, a season journey,
I figured.
chapter 1 and chapter 2 and all that jazz. I wonder if AT&T guy is done yet. Ah, man,
Hey, so I was right. It was just a light. They didn't reset my engine oil thing.
so
So
that's why.
my engine, like, okay, so my car has a oil monitor, but it doesn't give me a percentage. It just says change oil soon kind of thing. And I just had it a month ago, so I took it up there and they just had to reset my they never reset my engine
Oh, they
thing.
never reset the thing when they did
Yeah.
the oil.
Yeah.
That fire something.
Yeah. I was like, damn dude. Maybe they got somebody new. But I mean, it didn't cost me anything. It's all out of pocket. And they aired up my tires because I had a little leak anyways. So I was like, hey, I bought my tires from them like a couple of years ago. Not that Firestone, but a Firestone, and they take care of it. But I'll probably do discount tires on my next set because they help Jen's tires pretty good.
Ah, discount tires, nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a national brand. All right, there you go. I'm endorsing.
No, I feel like they're pretty
Endorsing
priced.
discount tires. Oh no, I ain't saying it's a bad thing. I love discount tires. All right,
That looks warm.
sell more
I
chips.
can take that down.
Tell Jen what
And
this thing is.
I'm still not. I think it was. What level is it that you start? You can, it's like 20 or something like that when you can do the occultist, right?
Hmm. The occultist.
Like to enchant stuff.
Oh, it might be 20 or 25. It's one of the two.
I know. I thought it was.
I
I
think
think
it's
it's
25.
20. I think I'm gonna go get this waypoint really fast since I'm just right here. Then I'll travel back to
Not while I'm in town.
do my next one. Now, if you want me to, you want to run some Mallwood, we can.
Oh, I will when I'm done with this quest stuff. I'm
Oh,
just kind of
you still ain't done with that quest.
no. I was walking because I don't have my waypoints. I mean, I know I don't have my waypoints, but I was walking a lot of the areas and I kept seeing world quests. So I was
No,
just
those are
knocking
good.
them out.
Yeah, those
I
are
was
good.
knocking them out on the way out. Yeah. Plus, I'm trying
Yesterday when I was playing, I didn't see that.
yeah, I'm trying to figure out this build still. So far, I kind of like the dagger thing. I think I can shoot a lot of daggers in front of me, and I can. I don't know if you played a rogue and
I
okay,
played around with a little bit of it.
in World of Warcraft, but
I
it has a
cannot
shadow
do
step,
that
so I
here.
can poof next to an enemy and just kind of mow them down. It's pretty cool. So that's one
Well,
of my
that's kind
cooldown
of
abilities.
the point.
Yeah, I like it.
This must have belonged to a traveler.
Cornfield
I'll
actually
put it
gave me
here
credit
with
for
the other offerings.
this on my season.
May it keep others safe on their journeys.
There we go. Yeah, I just did a side quest without even trying. Chapter 1 is close to completion. What do I have left? Oh, I completed it. Right? No?
You got stunned, motherfucker.
Oh, that's cool. So I got a bunch of, a couple of legendary aspects that, like the seasonal ones.
Oh yeah, the ones that are for this.
Yeah, like as soon as I finished it, they gave me that stuff. That was kind of cool.
I have this ability. If I dash out of the way and I use it, I could stun enemies. I feel like that's just so broken. Weapon armor upgrade unlocked. Tiny. Oh, okay. Because I'm a metal level. Weapon mastery. Gain a bonus when attacking based on weapon type. Oh.
They want me to do a cellar. I've been kind of trying to pass those. That's one of my my thing. Let me find a. I came here for a reason. Oh, I gotta get a whispering key. I don't even know if I even have enough. Yeah, I did. There we go. I'm not trying to sell one. Alright, I just completed another objective. Ooh, there's a cellar right there. I'm gonna go do it. If I can get to it. Oh, it's a part. It's like a one little part of this area that I haven't discovered. I was like, why can't I see anything? Yeah, when I did the
Not while I'm in town. I must wait a moment.
20 or 25?
I think it's 20.
Okay.
Because like all this other random stuff just unlocked.
Yeah.
I just smacked my way to 20 just right then.
God. I don't want to die.
I came here to purge this evil, but now
Seriously, how do I not
I
have
can't
any
leave our
energy?
friends here.
Hmm.
Not like this.
So suspicious.
We can't do it alone.
Integrate the werebear
Is there a new...
into
Is there creatures that can drain energy? Like, is there a mechanic where they drain energy? Or... Oh! Yeah.
Yeah, there's a man.
Because I'm getting... It's like I have no energy. What if it's devious? Potentially some devious. I need to look up to the devious is.
You're like, it's already hard enough. Keep fighting. All that. This is I was doing so good. And then they all well, actually,
Okay, I'm finding a lot of caged hearts.
say what?
I'm finding quite a bit of caged hearts, and I'm assuming that's the mechanic for this.
Yeah, like the caged hearts are the things that you actually put into your rings and amulets.
Yeah.
But you can get the hearts. I mean, you'll get better, you know, parts over time. But yeah, the caged hearts are what you actually earn. But you get them. You have to get them in the Malignant Eternals because you have to. But you can take the hearts and stuff, and then you can like use them to get invokers, and then you farm the hearts you want in the tunnel because there's like different colored invokers, and you use the colored invoker for like the color type of heart that you want. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see those boots. Ooh, movement speed. Hell yeah. Take some movement speed. These druids are
So-
already slow as fuck.
Basically, after that lunch, everybody was essentially gone. Like, you, Terry, I think Manicore was gone. It was just like basically me, Preston, and a couple airmen. And then they did end of day around 2:30. So I left at 2:45. It was just Preston. I was like, hey, everybody's gone. I'm pretty sure Terry's cool with us doing a 59-minute roll, but I'm basically leaving in like 10 minutes anyways.
Well, if she doesn't say it, I don't do it. No, you know what I
Oh.
mean?
Yeah.
That's not a... Ben got in trouble one time for telling people that when she didn't explicitly say it.
Yeah. Try to be careful. Yeah, there's just like nobody there.
Yeah.
So we're just kind of like, okay.
That's why I use my time. I had a feeling it's going to be like that. I'm trying
Yeah.
to go. I was like, there's things I can take care of.
I'm gonna start putting these in
Oh,
guess in my chest.
my brain keeps going. All right, so chapter 1 is completely done. That one was easy, and I've already done 5 of the 11 objectives on chapter 2. So upgrade your potion. They want you to change your wardrobe. That was easy. The easy stuff. Like hit level 25. Complete malignant tunnels, which I've only done 2, I think.
What, Arlo? What are you asking, buddy?
Craft chipped gems and 10 cellars. Oh, okay. That's easy. It's not bad. Yeah, so
Aw.
these items look kind of cool though. Kind of looking at some of the
Cosmetics.
yeah on the battle pass. I said I might actually like some of these helmets and stuff. Like the horse things. Are freaking cool. But I think all the ones that are cosmetic, I think I said it right. All the things that are cosmetic are the ones that you get get from the premium pass. Alright. I'm gonna get up and get me some water really quick. Alright. If I can do that, I might. Now that I'm level 20, go back and I can. I think I I can imprint some stuff. I'll probably imprint the main one. That Stormclaw one, because like the ambulance and stuff like that, I probably won't change a whole bunch. Yeah, see, this one will let me put on a weapon or a ring or an amulet. An ambulance or something I'm not going to change very often. So we'll do that. Because that's my big one for all my damage.
As I'm sure you know, no witchcraft here, only honest magics.
Nope, I need offense. There we go. Perfect. Plus, this is part of that point in the game where we're going to start getting all the cool drops too. Alright. So that should help out my damage. And
Oh, crap. Yeah, Arlo?
I'm gonna do them all wood right. Just see how.
I cannot do that here.
Probably just do a few more. A few more runs, and
Oh,
now I'm hungry again.
that's cool. I can, I got some damage mitigation too on this guy. Oh damn! If I do critical strike, I can get a movement speed increase. Oh, seems way
You'll
better.
have plenty of movement speed buffs with the road.
Yeah, I see a lot of stuff where I'm like, my AoE basically.
Yeah, having a class mobile. So I mean,
So I'm not looking up any build guides right now. Just first starting off, I'm doing a dagger style build or a melee, right? Like I'm in the mix. I got two skills right now. One is invigorating strike, which increases my energy regeneration. And then I'm also doing a flurry, and that's where I span out like, daggers and thorns. It looks like I do a flurry of weapons, so I don't know if it's slashes or
yeah, I think I did.
yeah. And I could change at any time. Obviously, I'm just
Yeah, just
yeah. I'm trying to not do any guides yet until I start till everything's kicking my ass, and I'm like, okay, let me see what could help out.
Well, the main thing is just making sure that you're getting the skills that synergize in a way to maximize like your damage, you know. And I
Yeah.
think that's where a lot. Like I think when I started doing it, I think that's where I messed up. I was just like clicking things, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I try
Yeah.
to like on here right now, like with my shred, like it's cool because I have a basic skill that actually can apply vulnerable, which is nice. And
Yeah.
so it's very easy for me to apply that. And then I maxed out my shred. Um, I need some for AoE, so I kind of focus like my first like 10, the 15, skills basically onto just getting like the basic damage makers for my build. And then secondary stuff. And I got a couple of aspects already. So like this poison gripper is probably like one of the best AoEs. Like it's got a high cooldown, but it's kind of nice because I can just focus like, oh, I'm just gonna beat up on the elite and a group, and then everybody can sit on one poison gripper. That's nice. But yeah, it's just kind of getting the synergistic skills. About obviously, have the best weapon that you can. There's a lot of
It's kind of cool having two different weapons. Like I can have a bow and two melee weapons. That's kind of neat.
So the thing about that though is the stats only apply to
if I have a skill that does bow, it would apply on the bow weapon, right? Yeah.
A lot of people.
I can't have a stat stick basically.
Yeah.
But that's fine. Actually, I think I would prefer that there isn't a stack stick. Because obviously if I'm only a dagger build, I probably would ignore for the most part though, because I don't think I would do. Like right now, I only see my swords being used currently because I have 2 skills that only use the swords or daggers or whatever I'm equipped with. Ooh, I could put one of those things in here. I gotta research it. It's like the ring came already for a slot. It's like, hey, I wonder if they do that because they know, like, God, I hate this devious thing. It's like I have no energy.
Just keep your armor
This is horrible. My first death. My first death. The poor potions, it really hurts.
My first death was break.
Yeah. Mine is because a potion and this guy has a devious, so he just takes all my energy.
Gregor, need a word with you.
I thought I was about to die.
Fence
I was
says
caught
the
up in
math doesn't add up right.
the explosion.
Says she saw you skulking around
lot
the
of
reserves
rings.
last
Cool.
night.
But the good thing about
Says
this
we're
build
short 2
is
boxes of the good stuff. No need to worry.
very tanky.
I know you'll make it right. And I know you'll come tell me exactly how.
Great.
I'd hate to let you go. The wargs like you, my friend. But they like fresh meat too. Think on that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna invest in this damage mitigation for close enemies because I'm right on them.
Yeah, damage. That's probably that. That's
Yeah,
very good.
No, I like it with the
The way that stat is calculated too, pretty much like the most important defensive stat you get the damage from.
Oh, they did. They did.
Yeah, so that they said that'll be fixed, like the way that they're gonna change how they work. And that's not supposed to happen until season 2, though.
Well, I mean, we got till October.
Yeah, you know how people are.
Yeah.
You're like, well, stupid, but I mean, I was like not every fix is just changing my life. Yeah. They have to rework the entire system, but that system doesn't break.
Yeah, they're gonna find a different exploit.
That stuff takes time, so especially something like that, that's like such a key.
Oh, cool! I did a dungeon. I gotta find a brutal outfit. Because it led me to this dungeon.
Man, those don't work for those are so
Yeah,
I'm not ready yet.
I do like the idea that I can shadow step and punch it back. Shadow step. What else do I got in here? Caltrops. Leap backwards and throw caltrops on the ground. Oh, traps.
nice out.
And I can slow them? Ooh,
Not ravens.
that might be good.
Trample. I get to become a bear. Trying to figure out what I need to use. It's a 14-second cooldown.
There's a dash ability. Caltrops.
Oh, so you can push him into terrain. I like it. Alright. It's a cool. I'm gonna test it out on the next one.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I really like this dungeon. I mix it. Honestly, like it's levels of
Got a 12% damage reduction up close. That's gonna be pretty good. And there we go. Hey, level 12.
Let's teleport.
Oh my god, I just got melted.
You got melted?
No, I melted the enemy. That was ridiculous.
Good.
Because I made him vulnerable and I just...
And yeah, you have like all the imbue skills and stuff like that.
Now, don't get me wrong, the guy's not like... He's just an elite. It's not like he was like a boss.
Elites. I mean, if you're
Yeah.
you're not gonna kill him easily.
Yeah.
Especially on like tier 2. Leveling out, like that was like a little bit of a grind. It was nice to have like those extra what's it called? Extra skill points. Plus like with the renown, I didn't think about the air, they also got the extra stats. You know, so much about sure.
Oh, I got a thing. Season quest, holding back the flood. I gotta complete chapter 1 of the season journey in chapter 2, so I'm at that part now.
Oh, shit. Don't pay attention. No.
Right, then how the hell...
That was like it for trying to like quick hit or quick look out of it. Now, I've noticed that the events that are like in the dungeons, like the world event equivalents in the dungeons, those things don't do as much XP.
Oh, the events out in the world?
Yeah, like it's like that in the dungeons.
Oh, yeah, in the
They're
dungeons.
not nearly as rewarding as
The world
the
ones are
world
better.
events. So I just
The events in the dungeon, they're not too bad. I don't mind doing them because it's another chance of loot, but from an experience perspective, and yes, this early in the game, we're going to be changing it out a lot, but we do need for when we start enchaining and stuff. So I'm going to loot like horde stuff and just sack it.
I put my main offensive ones because you're not going to change your rings and your amulet a whole bunch. Like early on, like once you find like some rings and amulets with kind of like the stats that you kind of need, you really don't need to change them until you get to level 15. And so like I said, I found a really good amulet with like defense and my spirit cost reduction and stuff. And so I imprinted my main offensive, my storm whatever onto that. And plus I got the double because it doubles on the amulets.
Oh yeah.
But you still like put aspects. You just don't like I don't put it really like on the weapon. Just because that's
I must wait a moment.
I have
gonna give up. My kids are getting me in the other games again. They're getting a little upset.
Oh, I have no sense.
This guy's name's Absolute Unit. Put it. All right, so I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
On the season quest, all I see is complete chapter 1 of the season journey, complete chapter 2. Where do I find this? Where do I start the chapters?
When you actually want to see it, like if you hit tab and go to like where the map is,
Uh-huh.
you'll see a thing up there that says season now.
Oh.
And then you can click on the left side and click on season journey, and then you can
Uh-huh.
see all the
Okay.
items you have to complete.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Oh, that should be easy. Then I'm pretty much done with, other than doing the season 1, chapter 1. I'm about to level up my potion.
Yeah, that's stuff you just kind of just do all that shit
Yeah.
as your plan.
Yeah, that should be pretty easy. I gotta get these kids some food in a minute. Hey, Sapphire, what do you want to eat? Okay, Sappy wants the house. Arlo, what do you want? Hold on, I'll be right back.
Hmm?
Ah, I see you.
Yeah, we're gonna get rid of it anyway. It's just a sapphire in there.
Another time, then.
Ooh. Sneezing. The Shadow Step ability is pretty cool, but I think the caltrips would be kind of interesting. If I throw stuff on the ground, they walk into it. I think it's a pretty...
Yeah, and some people have done a lot of the trap builds. I've seen some pretty cool little trap builds with the rope.
Yeah. Oh, he wants me to upgrade an armor. What do I want to upgrade?
Where's my wolf?
What? Okay. It's done. Yeah.
Can I actually type the number in here? Oh, okay, that's fine.
Quest complete.
Alright. I'm doing some. Trying to get my spirit bins activated. There we go.
Nice. Alright, so I got a lot of these caged hearts. So it looks like some of these, they look like legendary stuff. Huh. Do they have stat rolls? Oh, they do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they're like an alternative, but they're gem socket. So if I put like one of these caged hearts into my accessory, right? If I put it in my accessory, can I still enchant my accessory, or does it have to have one of the other?
I mean, yeah, you can still roll the stats and everything on it. I mean,
Nice, but
yeah.
I could like put a legendary aspect on it.
Yeah.
Nice. So it's just an extra
Yeah, it's
mechanic
just
it has.
look at it as a socket. It's just like putting a gem in it. I mean, it's literally
Yeah.
just like putting a
It
sapphire
sounds like
ruby in it.
it's like in Diablo 3. It's like a corrupted gem. I don't know if it's corrupted, but it's like those gems that they add. Oh, they have levels on them too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So they get more
So,
powerful as you level up.
oh, as you level, they gain experience too, or do I have to go to that crafting thing and?
No, I mean you'll be crafting more of them and farming the more powerful ones.
Yeah. Huh.
I mean, once you have a reason to go into the tunnels multiple times, you know,
That's good. Yeah.
it's kind of the thing they want you to try to push you to do.
Subterfuge skill. I feel like that's what this is. It does not. Cutthroat. Yeah, I'm having the cutthroat abilities. Okay. 2 stun grenades.
Let's see how much of this I got now. So now I spent on that. I got a snake. I have to have 100, but I don't have enough. I have 45, so I gotta smack some more monsters around to lock this thing. But I got my first couple of main villains that I really need. Okay.
So some of these items have a certain type of malignant on them, and that's what you put these gems into. Okay.
Yeah, so there's 4. Yeah, they're off. You know, just kind of like the main stats of the game. There's
Yeah,
offensive,
yeah.
defensive, utility, and then I think ultimate. And
So there's
yeah, they
brutal.
got the different colors,
Brutal.
and you know, you have to match the socket color and all that.
Okay, that's cool. That's neat.
And some are cool. Like you know, like I said, they're new, so people are kind of still playing around with them.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
just been trying to like, cause like when they released them, I kind of read through the list and try to see what all the abilities are. So there's some that are unique to your class. There's some that are general. You know, some that affect like ultimate skills. The Necromancer has some nice ones. Kind of just depends on the class that you're running.
That's good.
All right. I can close this one out for a while.